Why, hello, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. I can't even take myself seriously. And now this different coffee's coming back. God damn it. How is chat today? Hold on. Let me turn on my lamp. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Time to change. How is everybody? I don't know why every time I go... Well, I get out of the starting screen. I always just want to start my introduction with, why, hello there, motherfucker. But I can't say it seriously. I always have to laugh. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, Tomato. How are you today? Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing today? This guitar's very cold. We broke. Talking all that shit and look at you coughing again. Hey. Not my fault. Coughs just stick with you for a while. You're like Obi... Wait, what? Who? Huh? What? My brain. I am crying. Well, not physically crying, but crying on the inside that I had to pay $450 for my fucking passport application. Why is it so expensive? Man. No way you don't know Obi. I think I probably do. I just don't recognize the name. I don't know. But yeah, how is chat? How are you guys doing? Is the music too loud or is it okay? Oh god. See, I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. That's probably why I'm like, who? Ah, okay. Hi, Nyan. How are you? Welcome in. Good morning. I don't know why. I probably sound so energetic, don't I? Star Wars. You know, I would not be surprised if there's a porn version of Star Wars called Star Wars or something. How chat be doing? How you guys doing? Obi wink. God damn it. Luke, I am your father. Oh no. I just woke up. Ooh, good morning. Do you have any plans today? I had a I don't know, work today I felt like went by really quick, which is good actually. I had my check-in with my TL as well. Oh god, 37 degrees. Ew. Do you have an air conditioner or no? Hold on, let me fix my mic. Oh my god, you see hair. Oh my god, it's a human? What? It's not a dog? I don't know what's wrong with me today. You know what? I think I know why. I mean, I know why. I have good news, chat. I have electric fans. Oh god, that's the worst. It's just blowing hot air. Rainy season here, so thank you, East Asian weather. Is it humid for you though? I'll try to get a job. It's not a joke. I'm preparing to that. That's okay. Yeah. Sometimes we go through certain periods where we got to get our shit together, you know? I have heard this song so many times. I'm kind of sick of that song. Next. I'm not allowed to have ice drinks because I... No. Wait, how long have you had your cough? You've had it for a while now, no? I know not all our OGs OGs. Our regulars are in currently. But yeah, I don't know. Well, you can probably notice I broke my nail. The middle one. I broke this nail, guys. This one's broken. Out of all my other nails, this one decided to snap off. Yeah, free flip off. Man, it's so sad because I'm not used to long nails. You can probably see. So like the rest are long, right? And then this one just decided to snap off. Have a free flip off. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Fuck yeah, you cunt. It's like moon cycle. My cough went away and back. Yeah, you know, that's the same with me. My cough was pretty bad at first and then started to get better and then it got better. Then I went to the snow and yeah, and then the cough kind of returned. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So currently it's kind of on and off. Didn't have to be that close to the camera. So how many more camera angles are we going to be at for the... I don't know. What's another good camera angle I could put? I don't know. If I were to use a different camera angle, I need to use my phone. And I can't be asked. So that's why I'm using the webcam, which is just sitting on top of the monitor. Hello, Greedy. How are you? From the back. I don't know. Playing a new gacha? Ooh, what gacha are you playing? Get a cat and give us cat cams? Yo, but Felipe doesn't like cats. He's not a cat person. This is a good camera for a direct flip off. That's true. Doggo. Yes, I could get a doggo. Oh, hey, look, it's Nose. Good morning. How are you? I'm in a good mood today. But this motherfucking weird bug is flying around. I don't know why. This is why I don't like opening windows and then... Yeah. I don't know. Flat Asian Nose is here. Wow. You're in a good mood, not you finger. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Direct flip off. If I could flip you off with my feet, I'd do it too. But nah, I ain't gonna give you free feet. The fuck? You in a good mood. Although I had some really stupid customers. I knew you're going to use pipes. Stop flipping me off. He loves being fingered. Wow. Wow. Have you tried Uma Musume? I have no idea what that is. I'm so sorry. I am how do I say? Uneducated. I'm not very cultured. But yeah, chat, I was going to say the reason why I'm in a good mood, the horsey game. Oh, your blanket looks calm. Do you guys know what an hoodie is? That's actually an hoodie. But yeah, it's just, I use it as a blanket. Yes, is my favorite color, purple. Yeah. Think of like a blanket poncho. It's something like that. So you can wear it. So this top part of it, it's a hoodie. And then inside is this material. Yeah, it's very comfy. Yeah. It's so warm. It's like kind of like an open onesie. I have a onesie. I have like this dragon onesie that I've not worn in forever. Wait, really? It's blown up. Yeah, I am not on... I don't know how to say it. I'm just not online enough, I guess, to know a lot of these things that are trending. I know that's bad. Especially for someone that likes to stream. Because they always say people who are into streaming and I guess content creation, you have to kind of be chronically online for that, but I'm not. The only time exactly. You're not wrong, Deeks. You're not wrong. Speaking of, do you guys know what this is? I grew up eating this shit and I love it. I still do. The Asian in me is just like, you have to eat this. It's so good. Please tell me you've had this. Does Steve know what this? I'm sure you know what this is. Not the what do you mean not the coconut? A. This shit is good, okay? But yeah, this is yummy. Recommend. We can't, hey, look, for me, I can eat this and not be bothered. I love coconut juice as well, or like the Vietnamese one with the coconut flesh. It's so good. So that coconut story is not gonna turn me off coconuts. You can say however you want. You can tell me the story all over again and I'm not gonna get sick of coconut. The brand is Coke. I don't know if you can see this one. It won't focus. Webcam be poopy like that. It's an entertaining thing, really. They base the characters off real horses too. What the? Interesting. Okay, got it. Yeah, if you like peanuts, this is good. They coated this one, of course, with coconut. I apologize for people who are turned off by coconuts due to that hideous story that we had read. Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was saying I was crying inside because I had to pay 450 Australian dollars for my passport application. It is so painful. And then I had to get my photo taken for my work badge as well. So that's also another thing. And then I had I think this is my last check-in with my team leader before he goes on annual leave because he's getting married. Let me see. Where the fuck is my email? $400 could have been Miyabi funds. No. Trip to Colombia happening soon. It'll not soon because it's like 3.4K Australian dollars for one ticket. And I do not have that money. I legit don't have that money. So we're planning to just save as much as we can to try to plan possibly at the end of next year. So we've got a long way to go. Hopefully it's possible. We're getting married. Yeah, my team lead's getting married and then he's going to go on his honeymoon. So I forget what date he's leaving, but he's going to be gone for 3 weeks. He'll be back sometime in August, I think. Did I tell you I got another wedding in October? I think, holy crap, you've gone to so many weddings. But yeah, I cried having to do that, but at least the application has been sent through. So hopefully it all goes smoothly and it gets approved. Yeah. And then with my check-in with my TL, it went pretty well actually. Although there is some feedback in that one, which I'm so sad because I had pretty much no errors for all my 3 check-ins that I've had with him. This was my 4th check-in I've had with him. And at the time, my, I guess like what is it called? Probity and privacy incidences were perfect. Like I didn't have any. So that's great, but he also explained that I'm still in probation as well, and the fact that I got them now is not that bad because again I'm still in probation. And he also mentioned that all the other times that he had the check-ins I didn't have any, which is great. So this time it's just more I have to slow down. I don't know if that makes sense. When you're in a call, you get marked on everything, your talk time, your average handling time, everything like that. So he basically told me that, I have plenty of room in my average handling time to just go a little slower to double check that things are okay, or, just more so triple checking before. Yeah. Although one of the incidences I just think was really dumb, because basically when you go through the system, when you're on a call with someone, you need to do a name search. And if there are duplicate files or stuff like that, you have to confirm like 3 points of ID, 2 points or whatever. And then so they have to verbally confirm that. And then you can do a merge, right? So that's what I did for one of these. But the thing is that it flagged because the surname is different in one file, and then the master file is the name that he has now, even though he had stated that he used to go by a different name. But because he didn't confirm it was why it got flagged. But they did the investigation. They said, no, that is clearly the person. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. And then he also said, yeah, because of the probity incidents that happened, it was literally like within, let me see, it was within 8 days of each other, 3 of them. So he said that's, obviously it's not expected for you to be perfect. And it happened so close together that, obviously you didn't receive any feedback about it to learn from it. So he can put kind of a pass on that. Other than that, like, I didn't actually do anything that breached privacy, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I did it right. It's just that I needed verbal confirmation properly, which was really fucking annoying. So it's just like, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Welcome in, Snow Kiddo. Just, conflicting information. So basically in his email, he said, let me see. Just goes, thanks for meeting with me to go over your current stats. You're either meeting or beating targets for every metric we track. So that's like QA, AHT, attendance, and privacy probity incidents. Then he proceeds with, that being said, the unfortunate 3 privacy probity incidents occurring within a 9-day time span means you do have to try your utmost to keep everything above board until at least the 2nd of September, when the 3-month tracking of the earliest incident will no longer be relevant. Motherfuck, I have to be careful now. I can't be speedy. Yeah. And then he proceeds with saying, oh, thank you for the follow, Snow Kiddo. Welcome in. He then says, to this end, I have discussed the nature of the incidents with you to highlight the common issue and reminded you that you have plenty of average handling time to spare time to slow down and ensure you're providing correct information. Oh my God. That was kind of funny hearing that, because I was like, okay, I'm going too fast now. That I missed some information, I guess, which, yeah, that's not a good thing. You're suffering with how fast. I know, you know how funny that sounds when you read it? You're like, what? But no, it makes sense. When you go too fast, sometimes you might miss some small details. Like, I'm fairly, how do I say? I am pretty observant, like, with everything, but I guess because I was going too fast in some of the calls, I just missed the smallest of small, tiny dot details. I was like, are you joking me? God damn it. So sad. But yeah, anyways. To think that when you applied for this job, you were nervous a second, now people are just like, slow down. Yeah. Okay, so at this point, I'm just worried. Hopefully I don't have any more probity incidences, because I don't know what happens if I end up having another one. Other than that, I can say my work from home request has been accepted. I did not expect that because I'm still on probation. The process is just taking a while. I just found out today. Yeah. So my TL said, I've reached out to ensure your work from home process gets started. Apologies on the delay. Should be getting the remaining kit within a week. Then be good to work from home. Yeah. I was quite surprised. What the fuck, this happened in a short span of not... Yeah, it hasn't even been a year. I don't even think it's been... It hasn't even been half a year. I've been here for 3 months, right? Or maybe a little less. I'm trying to think. Well, because I had 6 weeks of training and then I was finally on the floor. God damn, I'm speed running, guys. I'm speed running, but at the same time I shouldn't be because I need to be careful. Oh my god. But let me see. Yeah, because for you to be qualified to work from home, you do have to meet some qualifications, obviously. Qualifications? Certain stats, I guess you could say. Yeah. She's speed running to get banned. Hello? So I think the average handling time that you have to meet is 580. So that's like 580 seconds or something. And for me, I range between 470 something to 550 something. So I'm already there. Although you can't really predict all your calls. Sometimes you get really shitty calls. I don't know. I'm still kind of in disbelief that I got approved. So tomorrow, because I'm in the office tomorrow, obviously, I get my work from home kit at 3 p.m. So then I have to, apparently it's like a huge box of stuff. So that's going to be a nightmare to bring home. Player, hello, how are you? You're talking to people after all, so shit just happens sometimes. Yeah, exactly. It really does. And sometimes you end up being in a call for like 30 minutes. I know. That's kind of wild. I don't know how, but I guess that's what happens when you kind of, I don't know. I think it's the, what's it called? The I think it's just the workaholic in me. I don't know. Thank you for the 11 months, player. How are you? Thank you. How have you been? I'm kind of just yapping before we hop into Zenless. Yes, we are just chatting this time. For once. But yeah, I was just telling chat that I found out today in my check-in with my team leader that I got approved to work from home. There are obviously some expectations that I do need to meet when I'm working from home as well. So that will definitely be something I need to check on once, I get everything. But yeah, this freaking stupid ass, it's not even a fly. It's like a weird, I don't know what it is. I'm the usual. Oh no, is that a good thing or is that not a good thing? Congrats, Kimmy. Thank you, Nose. Yeah, I pick up my stuff tomorrow. So I think if I remember, I did talk to my TL about this to check if there were any like dedicated days that I need to be in. And I was told, it's on my phone. I can't, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna work, gym, eat. That's life. Honestly, that's a mood. That is definitely a mood. Let me check what he told me. That's a few hours saved every day. Yeah, exactly. And you also save some money as well, which is good because traveling to the city is not cheap. It is not cheap. So yeah, so my TL was saying, because I asked, I wanted to ask about work from home. Are there dedicated days that we come into the office? And then I just let him know that IT messaged me to pick up my work from home kit tomorrow. And he goes, We organize team lunches every quarter, paid by yours truly, refunded by the company. 20 per head. Aside from that, you must come in once per fortnight and for any additional training meetings that require it. Yeah, so that's very minimal requirements, you know? Kind of wild. Oh God, not League. Why you do this to yourself? Thank you, Meg, for the 7 months. How are you? Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get. I heard you get a monitor and a bunch of cables. I already have my work laptop. I don't know how I'm going to be able to fit that though. What the fuck? I don't know, because I only have one dedicated space for my computer. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that's going to work with my setup currently. What do? I gotta figure that out. Holy crap. Because I may have... had to buy a new table to work from home. Oh God. See, that's the thing. We have 2 desks in here. One is my partner's and one is mine. We do not have space for another one. You can get a clamp. Wait, a clamp to extend your desk? I don't know. Do you, because you work from home as well, do you connect your laptop just to your existing monitors at home? Yeah, because I have room to sit the laptop, but the problem is apparently I'm going to get another monitor. I'm just like, where the fuck am I going to put it? Yeah. I took an extra monitor. I didn't want to keep switching cables. Yeah. I gotta think about this. This is I know some places use docking stations or something. I don't know. I just work directly off. Oh God. Why? That's suffering. See, me at work currently, I use 2 monitors and the laptop is just docked. Yeah. It's just, it would just be with, I guess with the things that I do for my job, it's just impossible to be using one monitor because you are constantly multitasking, right? I cannot. There's no way. So when I'm at work, I have 2 different browsers open. One has multiple tabs of many things of processes and stuff like that. And then I have my other one where it has my work schedule and the software that I'm using for the calls. And then I have obviously Teams. I have my emails open. I have my notes open because I need my notepad as well to do all this stupid copy paste shit. So it's just a lot. Holy moly. Because my monitor is 43 inches and I can't fit another monitor on my desk. Oh God. 2 minimum? Yeah, I feel like two is definitely the minimum. Recently, when I showed my manager my work from home setup, she approves of me to work remotely on certain days. Oh, but do you also, is your setup split from your gaming setup? You know what I mean? Or is it just kind of combined? I think I need to cleanse my head. Wait, what happened? I just realized what you said. Mac, are you good? I have 5 monitors? What? Wait, how do you fit 5 monitors? I'm curious what this looks like. I don't know. Mac's brain is in the gutter, apparently. Monitor stand? That's true. I have a monitor stand, but it's only a dual one. I don't know what's a good brand if I switch out my monitor stands. And I will have to change one of my monitors back to landscape. Oops. I don't know how that's gonna work. Fuck. Hey, yay. Hi, Rai. How are you? Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. I mean, I do have space, I think. Oh, yeah. Somehow. Nose, have you... Wait, Nose, you've seen the space. It's not that big. Just spin the chair to go from gaming station, workstation. I have to think now. Yeah. Has anybody ever used like a docking station? Apparently that's also a thing. Yeah, my room, I guess you could say office, is really small. It barely fits 2 desks in here. Imagine trying to get a third one. That's not possible. I'm just afraid if I have more things on the desk that the weight is just not going to be, you know, it's not going to be supported. I have an IKEA desk. Oh no, unless I move to the living room, but I'm pretty sure, dude, I'm going to be, if I work, like when I start working from home, I'm pretty sure Felipe's not going to want to fucking hear me speaking so early in the morning, 8 a.m, fucking talking to a bunch of people and then having some people piss me off too. And I would be like, hey, listen here. Like I said. Oh no. Or saying shit like, don't raise your voice with me. If you use that language again, I'm going to terminate the call. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone wants to be hearing that early in the morning. Welcome in, Zodi. How are you? It's been a while. Go to your DIY store, IKEA, get a desktop plank. I have a sit-stand desk from IKEA. So, you guys have already seen the setup. My monitor is on the desk. Obviously, I would have more room if I take it off, but the problem is I don't have anywhere to put it. And I don't want to put it on the ground either. Ugh. It's a beautiful case. I would not put this thing on the fucking ground. That's carpet, by the way. Yeah, not a good idea. Listen here. Exactly, Teeks. Hey Kimmy, can I get a bit of advice on work social issues? For example, when it is okay to rat someone out to the boss. It depends on the situation. Like, did they do something to you? Did they do something to someone else? Speaking of work stuff, you guys remember the incident that I had during my training period of that one worker that has been here for a year that used ignorance as an excuse to be racist? And essentially, yeah. Not to be racist, but you're Vietnamese, yeah? Yeah, I heard you guys eat dog. That's what she said to me. And then she was saying how, yeah, my friend, he went to a poor part of Vietnam and he was forced to eat dog. So do you guys eat dog? It's like, what the fuck, bro? Excuse me? And then they proceed to go, I swear I'm not racist or anything. Okay. That was actually, that was weird. It's like, how do you react to that? Not to be racist, Kimmy, but do you wear glasses? Oh my god. No, it was just weird. It's just her poor way of trying to like be friendly with someone, but it just came off so, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if the ad is over for Zodi yet. I'd peek on customer service jobs. Ooh, welcome in, Moonshadow. How are you? I'm from Turkey and our racist cliche question is... Oh boy. I would have punched that bitch in the face. Damn, nose. No, so the thing is, out of all people, I also expressed this as well, that I was really disappointed because she is also from... She wasn't born here. She's also from... How do I say, a religious background. She's Muslim. She dresses very like she has, well, yeah, she's like fully covered, you know, she wears a hijab, all these things. Yeah, she's Muslim, so conservative, all those things, right? So it's just like, what propelled you to say the things that you said, you know? I let it slide, obviously, at first. Are you good at math because you're Asian? I don't know. It was just weird. Yeah, I remember too. It happened on Friday, and then, you know, obviously sat on it for the weekend, and then I didn't talk about it. I told my co-workers on Monday about it, and they advised me that I should bring it up because it's just fucked up to say, you know. She had said more than that, so obviously I can't say that on stream. And then, yeah, and then on, this was during my training period, and I even remember too, on the Tuesdays was when I reported it. Doesn't help that Kimmy can't drive. What do you mean? Man. Yeah, so that was reported. Then the training period, the person that had reported it to, you know, obviously pulled them aside, told them about it. However, I was not told anything of what would happen next, right? So from that point on, all I saw was that after that incident was reported, she was still in the training program 2 days after. She was paired up with someone I know, like a friend of mine. And it was just weird. So I was like, is anybody doing anything about it? Like, what the fuck is going on? Was not told whatsoever. And I was like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. And after a while, I noticed that she was gone. So that's fine. And then the company had I guess you can call a review or kind of a survey that we had to do. And obviously, like, it's just feedback and stuff like that. So I had filled it, like, it's mandatory. We all have to do it. So I went through the survey, and one of the questions was, how did you feel about your training program? How was your experience throughout the program? And obviously I was completely honest about it because I feel like you should be about things that make you uncomfortable. At least that's what I think. Doesn't like, when I say that, it doesn't mean that you can be a fucking snowflake and get away with everything or think that everything in the world is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, when you feel uncomfortable about something, or when someone is clearly saying racist remarks towards you, you should report that. You know? That is unacceptable in a workplace, and in a workplace that embraces diversity, you know? So that's what made it really disappointing that had happened. I don't know. It's just weird. So I wrote my part in that survey about the training period. I basically just said, overall, I had a great training period, with, you know, the buddies. A lot of them were very helpful, although I felt one instance where I had felt uncomfortable because they had made racist comments. I get that they were probably ignorant, but again, it's not an excuse to, you know, say the shit that they said. And then I also state in that I had brought it up with my trainee, like, supervisor. I guess you can call him a supervisor. And then I was told nothing afterwards. I wasn't told what was happening, and stuff like that. Like, initially I was really afraid to bring it up because I didn't want to cause problems. I didn't want to, I guess, get her in more trouble, if that makes sense, or have really severe consequences. And also the possibility of her, obviously she's going to know it's me, the possibility of her maybe having like some weird vendetta against me, or, you know, she'd be like, oh, it's that bitch that reported me, what a fucking blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, when it's in a situation like that, it's really hard because you want to speak up about something that happened to you, but then you're also worried that you're going to cause more problems by doing it. Oh my god, it's Desi. Oh my god, it's Pepe. Hello. How was NTE, by the way? I did not get in. I'm so sad. I was lurking for a bit. It reminds me so much of GTA. Oh my god. Hello, Bebe. How is you? How is everybody? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm like kind of venting about a situation at work. But yes, welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much, Bebe, for trusting me with your community as well. I don't know if you guys know who I am. Maybe some here and there, but my name is Kimmy. I am a doggo VTuber from the land down under. I stream a lot of Zenless and sometimes things like this where I'm kind of just yapping with this shit going on. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Just random hand cam, keyboard cam. Yeah, I'm just a scuffed dog on the internet on the, on the other side of the world. Yes. But I hope you had a fun stream. How was it? How are you liking it, by the way? Who are you? Wow. I need to sip some water. My throat's dying. Welcome in, Hades, Joker Rules. Who else? Nunu. Sorry if I butcher some names. My PC dying. No, wait, what? But don't you have an OP PC? What happened? Your nails are cute. Thank you. They're really outgrown, and this middle one broke. Excuse my ugly fingers, but it's kind of it looks like this. See, this one broke though. I have like flowers in the front, the rest of the French tips. I'm not used to having long nails, so I don't know. I feel it's hard for me to take care of them. And then I ended up just snapping it. I was like, no. Those are so cute. Thank you. Maybe I could show it. Hold on. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it looks like these. Sorry, my webcam's very shitty. I don't know. Have you guys ever had yeah, there's flowers like these two. It's really cute. And then the lady put like jewels on there, I guess you could say, or just like decor. Yeah. Sota says, "Who are you?" I'm going to exploitive cuteness. No, don't explode now. It's okay. But yeah, I've been ever since starting this job that I'm in, I was like, oh my god, I can finally get like nice nails, because before I was in hospitality, and for those who are in hospitality, you can't really have, nice nails or long nails or, everything is just ugly. Ow, my ears, cheeks, the fuck. I'm so sorry, chat. This is what happens when people redeem pipes. If you see that in the chat, you know the streamer will suffer, and the chat. It is very loud. Yeah, pipes is suffering for everybody. I don't know. I feel like I'm not very interesting, but I want to try to do fun or just silly redeems. Whether that's sound redeems. Yeah. Oh my god. Zodi says, Kimmy, what's your Australian stereotypical question do you get? Is it like, have you ever been bitten by a venomous spider, or are you guys upside down? Trying to think. The most stereotypical question. Oh my. Okay. What the fuck? That loud? It is so loud in my ears. I could not even speak. Like, the ADHD is real, man. At least the coffee didn't spill. That's true. That is true. It didn't spill, but I got a little bit of brain damage. Mackie with the what the fuck. Yeah, chat mysteriously found out in the last stream that if you throw bits, it's 1 bit per throw. So Teeks decided to throw a shit ton of bits. And it's very cursed. Welcome in, Kaltari. But yeah, back to the story of that buddy that had been working at the company for a whole last year and decided to make such ignorant comments. So with the survey that I filled out, I pretty much just wrote in my experiences that I had great experiences with a lot of the buddies. They were really helpful. They taught me a lot. However, with the incidents that I reported, I felt like I was not notified of anything. I wasn't told what was going to happen next. I wasn't told that they would be taken out of the buddy program, things like that. So that's why I expressed that I just felt like I wasn't heard, if that makes sense, or like nothing. I just felt like nothing was being done. And because of that survey, you know what happened, chat? The big boss messaged me on Teams, I think it was last week. And when you get a message from the big boss, it's fucking scary because you don't know if you did something wrong or it's a good thing, you know? So my anxiety was like, oh God, did I do something wrong? What happened? So he's the big boss of, you know, the office. He manages everything above the TLs. Yeah. So he messaged me. He's like, hey, Kimmy, just let me know when, you know, you're out of call. Just need to talk about something. That's all that I heard. And I was in a call at the time. And then I got out of the call and I was like, oh, okay, I'm free now if you'd like, you know, if you like to have a call. So I go into meeting, get into the call. And he's like, obviously introductions, hi, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, do you know who I am? I'm like, yeah. So I was I'm not going to lie, I was a little worried seeing that message. And he started laughing. He's like, no, that's kind of the common occurrence. Obviously, when a big boss messages you, you kind of can't help but be anxious about it. Yeah. So we proceed with a call and he's like, don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's in regards to the survey and about the incident that I went through. And I was like, holy shit, what? I did not expect it to go that far. And he did investigating on his own because of the survey. And basically he told me, he was like, okay, so on this date, blah, 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 you had reported this had happened to you. The person that you reported to did report it, however, did not take any actions after the fact. So meaning that she didn't really get reprimanded, if that makes sense. Like, she really just got a slap on the wrist, which honestly at the time I was like, yeah, whatever, but kind of disappointing again. So that's what he told me. And then he said, I'm really sorry about that. Like, this is not what we, how do I say, represent at all, you know, things like that. And he was like, in a serious matter like this, it has to be taken seriously. And this is why I'm here to talk to you and wanting to apologize, you know, on behalf of the company and blah, 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 blah. And then explaining the whole situation, he wanted to ask how it made me feel, what had happened prior and afterwards, and, you know, how I just felt throughout the whole thing. So I already explained to him that. And I also said, you know, the person that made the comments, I get it. They were being ignorant. Maybe they didn't know. But at the same time, they are from a background where, you know, they are very religious and conservative, all those things. So I would have expected that they would know better because maybe they've experienced some type of discrimination at some point in their life. You know what I mean? So I was telling him that and he agreed with me as well. And he said, you know, if that had happened to me as well, I would be in the same position as you are. I would be upset about it. Like, he knows that person too. And he said, look, I can say that he's Muslim as well. And he knows that she's Muslim. And he felt really disappointed as well. And he's like, I am not born here as well. And I would also think this person would have known better than to make disgusting comments like that. And I was honestly surprised that he said all that. It was a pretty long conversation, but that's like the short story of it. And then he told me, so I've currently got 2 options to take. So this is the part that kind of scared me. I was like, oh God, what's happening? What's happening? He says, So currently, because it is a very serious matter, you do have two options that you can take. There's the informal approach and the formal approach. And you know what's funny during this as well? I even expressed that, look, I don't want her to get in any more trouble than she already is. I don't want to be causing problems or anything. And then you know what he said to me? He's like, Kimmy, you're being too nice. And he was saying the things that people do, like, especially if it's discrimination or racism, there are consequences for that. And then he was like, honestly speaking, you are too nice for your own good. I was like, huh? I was like the confused cat. I was like, huh? For real. Yeah, and then so he told me, so the formal approach of things would be that it would be reported to HR, and what they would do would be a full investigation with all her training, throughout all her training, her body training that she's been doing for a few months or whatever, and they would investigate all of the calls that she had made since starting the job to see if this has happened before. And if found, she would lose her job. And again, HR would be notified about it. That's kind of wild that things like this would go to that extreme. I get it, corporate. And then either way, he also said, like, either, how do I say, like, either decision that I make, whether it's the informal or formal approach, she will have a record that this had happened and she did this to me. So even if I were to take either approach, it's just like, it's still on her record. So if she messes up again, that's probably it, to be honest. Especially if something as serious as that, you know. The informal approach would be that he would talk to her personally about the situation. His opinion on it, and express how it made me feel because it happened to me. And yeah, pretty much just have a whole ass chat with her about it. And then also she would have to go through the compliance training all over again. And then eventually be able to go back into the buddy program if that's what she wants to do, to go back to coaching. The reason why I chose the informal approach is because I really hope that she has learned from it. If not, then that's really disappointing. But yeah, I basically told him, I don't want to punish her any further. Like, I would hope that she has learned from this and will do better. And that's why I'm choosing the informal approach, so that she can have the opportunity to redeem herself and to be able to, you know, I guess just volunteer in good opportunities that come up, and eventually going back into the coaching program, because the coaching program is, you know, an opportunity that a lot of people want to take. So that's why I chose it. I don't know her personally. I don't know if she's a shitty person IRL or not, but I just wanted to give that chance for her to redeem herself. Yeah. And that's why he said I'm too nice. He also said that's also why I'm too nice. I'm like, what? What the fuck? The fuck, man? I'm too nice? What do you mean? Yeah, so that was the experience of that. Dude, my voice is dying already. This is no good. The voice quality be dying. But yeah. That's how that went. And then he also said, like, just to reach out to him anytime there's any trouble and things like that. And he just again apologized and feels really bad that I felt like no action were being taken afterwards because I wasn't told anything. So yeah. So that's how that went. So I had a very interesting 2 weeks. And then I went to the snow. And then I think the reason why I'm in a better mood is because after going to the day trip, it was a good reset, I guess, of everything. Of during the training period, during what happened during that time. Wait, during the... I can't even English anymore. About what happened during that time and what else. Just a bunch of very mentally exhausting things. So it was definitely a good reset for me. Yeah. I've been yapping. I can't believe I've been yapping for this long. How the fuck are you guys still listening to me? But I don't know if Zodi is still here. But yeah. If Zodi is here, I pretty much had asked, it really depends on the situation of the person that, you know, you're wanting to report. Like what did they do exactly, you know? What do you mean it's on just chatting, bitch? It's just chatting. I don't know. Yeah, when I work from home, I'm trying to think. Would you guys even be interested to just lurk and co-work with me? I don't know. You're just gonna see me just doing keyboard shit, you know? And there's gonna be no... I'm gonna be muted half the time. Well, like 90% of the time. We can, but you gotta mute yourself when you pick up calls and shit. Yeah. Girl, I'm doing that right now. Wait, what? Huh? What you mean? Oh. But I also have to think when I do set up everything. Vespa says that is such a cute keyboard. Thank you, thank you. It's the Epo Maker keyboard. But yeah. I don't know. I want to get a wireless keyboard though. Thank you, Shrimpy, for the check-in. But yeah, enough with my... You might get a new keyboard. You don't like your current one? I want to get the Keychron one. Sorry. Keychron. Yeah, I want to get the Keychron K2. That's a really nice keyboard. It's creamy, but I hate how my L and T double taps at times. I mean, I'm working... Wait, what? Huh? Wait, I thought you were playing League though. What? Sir? I'm confused now. Explain. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys this keyboard. I want this keyboard, man. It's beautiful. Oops, don't add it to cart. The fuck? Don't have money. Today... Oh yeah, that is true. You are. Man, imagine playing League at work. That's something else. So I can type all and dumber shit would be all... Or, oh god. Did you try to check the switch itself to see if there's any issues with it? Yeah. This is the keyboard I want. But man, that price though, fuck. I'm not doing... What? Dude, it's not that hard. Just fucking get a keycap puller and pull it off. The fuck? I know. $250, it's AUD. Australian price, like, is not... It's not very nice. Makes me sad. I want this keep though. It's very cute. I don't know. I like the wood aspects. I'll just buy another one. Fuck this. Oh my god. What keyboard are you planning to get? You don't know? Do you know any good brands? Something more expensive and better? Man. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Don't get a fucking the common brand keyboard. The gamer keyboards, you know what I mean? Dumbass keyboard looks nice too. I guess I'll keep the switches. Is your keyboard wireless or no? Hold on, I'm gonna open my Zen list. Holy shit. Not the switches, I mean the caps. Ooh. Wait, Ho Your Play has an update. But yeah, I don't know. This is currently on my wish list. I'm like, must get Keeb. Just on time stream, just hit one out. I know, right? I was like, holy shit, I've been yapping. Honestly, a lot of shit. But no, I feel like I'm much better mentally for sure. Good reset. Good midweek so far. Who knows how tomorrow will be and the day after. Who knows? Yeah. Zelda's please open. Hold on. It can be Bluetooth plugged or wireless with the USB piece. Ah, okay. Do you just keep yours wired? Oh my god. I always forget I have a fucking Labubu on my what do you call it? Boomum. Like this bitch is just hanging here. It looks like it's gonna give you nightmares. This was the one that I didn't want to. Well, I mean, I don't mind it. It is pretty, but I wanted the purple one, man. Not this one. I love Fufu. Yeah, it's just hanging there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch to Zenless and fix my mic, holy moly. Just kidding, during my cabin trip, there was a bunch of fakes. Oh, those were all fake ones? I was wondering too, I was like, wait, what? Gacha boxes at a gas station? That's interesting. Because it would have to be fake. We switching to Zenless to Yap. Yes, we switching to Zenless. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if some of you guys have seen some small updates on Kimi 2.0. The small pixels. I shit you not, it's literally just small pixels. Meta says I want to replace my keyboard too, but I told myself I would get out of the space. I know, having a hobby for keyboards can get so expensive. You turn Japanese. God damn it. Did you see the curse one though? It's amazing. Cursed. Maybe I can show you. Let me see. Work in progress. Ooh, let me see. Let me just open the image. No, copy link. This won't really show anything because it looks really cursed. Let me just open. Hello? What happened here? Oh, there we go. Look how cursed this one is. Do you guys like dots? You guys like dots? Are they cursed? Yeah? Yeah? Amazing. I know there are people who have a phobia of like dots. It does look a little disturbing though. Rise is cursed. Yeah, this is very cursed. This doesn't reveal anything at least. But it's so cursed. Holy crap, those dots are wild. I'm like, why is there so many dots? That is too many dots. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to dot art, yeah. Okay. I still don't know who to claim for my S rank agent. What do we do? 10 10 out of 10 censorship would recommend. Let's change this to Zenless. Can you claim your hell no? Yeah, I was like, should I get Rena? But I don't even use Rena. Or should I just get the dog? What do I do? What do I do, chat? I'm not liking this playlist. Oh god. Hello. Mac just does the zoom. Get the dog. Yeah, chat, let me know. Should I get the dog or should I get Rena? Let me know. Do a poll. You think I know how to do a poll? You're funny. You're talking to the scuffed dog. Both are useless. Yeah, I guess Doggo versus Rena. Fuck Neko. Ew. Hey, yeah. Put Neko in it too. Ew. Yeah, fuck Neko. Not like this. I don't know why this song is so catchy. But if you listen to the lyrics, it's literally about sex. You know what I mean? The dude's just saying he's a mutt. He's a dog. He don't give a fuck. Shit, well I have to. Volume, you want me to turn the volume up? I can. Hold on. This song is so catchy though. Are you a dog? Are you a mutt? Is the music too loud now? Oh. The only good thing about Neko is her dubby engine. Really? The chorus is coming soon. There you go. Some saucy ass lyrics, man. It's from Leon Thomas featuring Chris Brown. Is this Chris Brownie? Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's just featured in the song. I don't know, the tune of the song is very catchy though, but man, those lyrics would be something else. It's like pretty much just saying, why don't you take your time? And they're like, no, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I do what I want, man. It is what it is. Oh god. Oh. Ew. Did you just put freaking Neko in there? Icky. Dogger. I see Dogger. Yuck. Not Neko, please. I want to keep my streak of not pulling her yet. I know. If I eventually lose a 50-50 to her, that's fine. Should let us put more if we spend channel points. To be fair to Chris. I know they are, Mac. I know he's not exactly a great person, but he's got some catchy ass songs. I used to love his music. I probably still do. The R&B in me is still like, Chris Brown music's catchy. Like this song, but for example, truly a millennial song. Not a great person is an I don't know what to call him. Just something else. Questionable person, maybe. Dude, I'd be vibing to these songs while studying back. Same. Or I'd be on the bus listening to my MP3 player. Oh my god, the fucking MP3 player that requires batteries. That's what I did. I sit on the bus pretending I'm in a music video. But do you guys remember the CD players? Those giant circle things you have to open to put a CD in there? And you literally had to carry the physical CDs. Oh my god, the tangled up headphones, yeah. And once it's starting to, when the sound cuts off, you need to like bend it a certain way so that, you know, the sound is clear. My god. Those things are legit fire. Mood. Okay, we've got 3 for Rena. 1 for Doggo, 3 for Rena, 1 for Cat. One time I took duct tape and taped the cord to the back of the MP3 just to make it work. Yo, that's dedication. What the hell? I remember when I got my very first iPod. It was like an iPod Nano or something. Yeah. The kind of the square looking one though, not the rectangle one, if that makes sense. Yeah, it was when I had moved back to live with my mom, and for my birthday she had gifted me a iPod Nano and it was green. Because at the time green was my favorite color. Very specific memory, I know. I don't know, I have good memory for certain things. Hi Listless. Oh, 4 for Rena. 2 for Cat. Ew. Get out of here. Neck if only for the 3 for the 3 free standard banner tapes. Ooh boy. I don't know how long the poll goes for. I'm thinking go make 10 Twitch accounts. Yuck. I was just thinking with like Kimmy 2.0 stuff. I don't know. I still want to get overlays and stuff, but man, the struggle of being broke is something else, man. You want to get nice things to improve your stream and you just can't sometimes. Teeks with his Neko army. I know, right? What the hell? What do I do? Speaking of, I've not used Chibi Kimi in so long. Where is my VTube studio? No, that's not my VTube studio. What happened to it? Huh? I don't even know the keybinds to this one though. Were they numbers? Ah, yes. Wait, I think I can add like 2 instances. Yeah, the ears are removable. I can become human. I can be Eepy. And I can be sad. Still sad at how I lost my fucking Jufufu to M3 Lycon. Oh no. I used to use this model a lot, especially playing Apex, because it doesn't use as much CPU. And it's cute. It's cute and small. Look at her. I'm afraid to pull for the next one. Are you gonna go for Yuzu or Miyabi? Let me see. Hold on. I did not see the poll. It was Rena, right? Did Rena end up winning? Oh my god, I can be so small. You can't even see me. Did Rena win? I don't know. I saw that it disappeared. Or am I tripping? Rena won? Okay. You know what? Let me just... Let's be upside down today. Cast. There we go. Spider cat, yes. Okay. I guess we'll pick Rena, huh? Go to select. Rena. Hello, Tyson. How are you today?
Good day. Are you the new
Good
master?
day, mummy maid.
What you got?
And then her W engine, I guess. Good lord. Dude, these engines look weird. What the hell? I have 2 weeping cradles. An accurately portrayed Australian. Wow. I just realized I'm like in the chat though. Let's see. I should do a redeem for Upside Down Kimmy. That'd make it fun. But then it also shows my my ID. UID. I remember the first time when I fucking said IUD. IUD. I was just like, hold up. I literally said IUD and not UID. Why? Yeah, I lost, as you can tell, I've lost weapons to the fucking Weeping Cradle. And this. None of... Oh, Fusion Complier. Isn't IUD a bomb? No! Oh my god, Teeks. I don't know which one to go for, guys. Okay, I have 2 of Restrained, 2 Weeping Cradles, 2 Hellfire. So I have no Steel Cushion, no Brimstone, and Fusion Compiler. What do you think I should do, chat? Welcome in, Scorpius. How are you? Chat, what do I do? Thank you for the follow, Rygo Art, and thank you, Pico, for the follow as well. Thank you, guys. How is everybody today? Or just some pregnancy preventing thing, I guess. That too. And period preventing device. Thank you for the check-in. Should I just do Fusion Compiler? Brimstone? Actually, I can get this for Soldier 11. I do have her. Damn. fuck it. We'll do it. Nice. Seems like the best pick. Okay, thank you. Oh no, I'm out of my membership. No! Not like this. Okay, let's do some dailies. But first, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Clearly the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, no, not that way. I'm directionally challenged even though there's a freaking map. Holy crap. I'm just too used to the quick travel. Oop. Divination. Oh. Thunder and lightning harms the body powers. Stay away from high places and iron towers. Wealth. Watch those electric bills pile up high. Pay them or else darkness shall be nigh. What? Please, not the bills. I did an advanced story after Vivian's patch. Yeah, I'm still very early into the story as well. What you doing up there? I'm in the Aussie land. The land down under. The upside down land. Let's see. Interpersonal analysis. Rumors strike like arrows in the rain. Strange paths ahead. Need trusted friends to gain. Okay. Oh boy. Oops. Jane Doe dancing to Python's song is funny. Finance song. I feel like the rat dance suits so many different songs though. But yeah, what is chat up to? You guys just chilling? Wait, what else do I have to do? I think that's it.
This is the path I knew. Don't just think about it. Do it.
Yeah, I did Shi and I did DA as well. Okay. So we don't need to do those. We will just do dailies. Try to get all the poly we can. Oop. Have to do Lost Void. I've been slacking on my Lost Void, which is really bad. Ooh, DA resets in a day. Huh. Makes me want to fight 33 billion men by me alone. Oh my god. Dude, there's so many good songs from Hoyo though. Have they ever released a song where you didn't like it though? At least in me, I haven't disliked a song they've released. I don't know. It's all very catchy. Hold up. Where is my guide? Oh. Let me check Twitter. Damn it, I had a link, I lost it. What the fuck, man? Fight them in combat or in bed. God dang it, Rice. How are you today? So I'm trying to find something that I had linked. Where'd it go? I need to check what I need to farm. Where did it go? No, I think I lost it. Shit. I have to leave early today. I'll let you guys bet points at a later time. That's okay. Take care, Steve. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I need. My brain does not want to work with me today. We would just do, I guess, just basic maths for now. No, the EP is starting to hit. This is not okay.
Swift yet still. No good place. Shift. She and mind as one.
My Zenless sounds still too high, by the way. I don't know why, but ever since the update, it's been all over the place. I can't find the balancing anymore. Ooh. 'Cause the battle sounds are so loud. I do if I wait on a friend and have some talks. My friend lent me his monitor. Oh yeah, you did mention you were having issues with your monitor. That's nice of him to do that though.
Gotta keep the claws sharp. An opening. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Concentrate.
I don't know, I feel like the combat sound is too loud right now. That booty though. Sounds fine. It's not loud, too loud to my voice and music. I'm getting sleepy, why? Kiwi, stop being sleepy. Not like this.
Move it. Concentrate. Cycle of yin and yang. Out to cream.
Nope. Hello? You just finished? Felipe just got home, chat. Let me be right back. He is sad. are you standing like that? Hello, I am back. Is chat so alive? Felipe is here. He went to play football. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Welcome back. Thank you. Because I'm in Australia. I'm upside down.
Oh.
Why are you upside down? Sorry, I was AFK. I'm Australian. They say I'm supposed to be upside down. No? Rice says hi, handsome. Hi, Tyson. How are you? Sorry, I forgot to go be our back screen.
Is that right?
Give us our boyfriend. I mean, he's here. You're not upside down, we are. Oh, are you?
Out of my way.
I have no idea. You want to talk to chat? I don't know. Does chat have any questions for chat's boyfriend? Listless says hi.
Hi. Hola.
Hola. Anybody speak Spanish in the chat?
Joking.
Tyson says yep.
Mm.
You should say something to them in Spanish to see if they understand.
Delicioso.
Okay, Dora.
Eradicate
The
all
fuck?
I would
What
don't
is the
need to
matter?
panic. 1, 2.
What is that stupid song, the backpack one?
accounted
That's so
for.
annoying. Back. Shut up, Dora. Like,
Because
shut the fuck up.
Just saying backpacks.
I know. Oh my god, Teeks, what? You want to say something in the chat? They see if they can translate.
That one, yeah, I don't know. That one is to say, like, I don't know. That is a Mexican expression.
Mexican expression?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Had made Rena.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you say that one before.
No. That one
Did you
is
call
equal
me?
of gonorrhea in
Wasn't out
Spanish.
there.
Oh. Yeah, does chat know that? I don't know if you guys have heard Felipe. He always says gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Obviously in English it's gonorrhea, but Spanish gonorrhea. You hear him say that a lot.
So yeah, for you guys a disease, for us a bad word.
That sounds so fucked up. It's like, for you guys it's a disease, for us it's just a bad word. Ah.
Mama huevo. That one is so
Gonorrhea is
common.
said a lot in Venezuela.
The Venezuelans say a lot of this word. Mama huevo.
Oh.
It means ball soccer.
Someone should speak full Spanish to Felipe, and he'll talk to you back in Spanish. It is his mother tongue after all.
Yeah, my accent gonna change a lot.
Yeah. Let's.
What's more water?
Oh, can I have more aloe vera? In Argentina, they say what?
Boludo means,
Boludo?
yeah. Like
What is that?
like body. Hey body.
Eh?
Body.
Body?
Yeah. Not body like body. Like not like money.
Yeah.
It's like body. Like this body. No. Like hey body.
Oh, buddy. Ah, okay. Not exactly buddy. How to describe? Wait, where are you? Oh, where are you from, Tyson and Rai? Silly? Ah, okay. Goon. Hello, Teeks? The fuck? Yeah, Rai said it's not exactly buddy, it's more silly.
It depends the context. Like that's the thing with the Spanish speakers. Everything change. It depends the context. Everything. If it's like casual, it can means like body. If you-
Spain.
If you are like,
Tyson's from Spain. Ooh,
oh, he's from Spain.
I think so, right?
Spain. Felipe en colores, chaval.
What?
That's so Spanish.
Yeah, does anybody want to speak to Felipe in Spanish? There you go. Yeah, that's the emote you use. I don't know. I just know basic words in Spanish. I can't. I don't know. I feel like as if someone can speak with Felipe in Spanish, he's much more
Anyways, I'm
comfortable.
from Spain, but most of my internet friends are from Luzon.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
I've been
happens.
running all around here.
I see,
What do
I
you
see.
want? Porcelumix must have sent her. I told you. They won't let us off the
Buah,
hook so
chaval,
easily.
tío, qué flipo en colores. ¿Qué te puedo decir?
Giving me a headache.
Because you know what's funny? They say,
Right.
well, Felipe's friends, who are also from Colombia, they say his accent is very.
If you're here for trouble, then why
It's
beat
like-
around the bush?
How did I describe your
Give me a
accent?
punch right in my
My
face.
accent is I'm the bold.
The Bergen of Colombia?
no.
Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
The ghetto?
The, yeah, I'm the ghetto.
So
one.
yeah, they say his Spanish accent is more so ghetto, or just the way he speaks. It's a very standard accent. I don't know.
Mine, nah.
Felipe's?
If I talk like in my Colombian accent,
Just say a sentence, like an
What?
introduction
No.
of yourself.
My bro from the hood. Yeah,
Why
bro.
would anybody want to get punched?
Always.
First, you get everyone
Yeah, you gotta
riled up,
say something.
Why?
making the
Why
I don't
they
know.
want- Why they want?
and then
Yeah.
I don't know.
you sue for compensation.
Yeah, what do you guys want
Yeah.
Felipe to say?
I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook,
Oh,
so I won't throw the
Fire.
first punch. Go ahead. The
That's
honor
true. It's the same with
all yours. Just remember,
Philippines.
once you throw
Yeah.
that first punch, then whatever happens
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
begins
Same with
the
Philippines.
Pisara and
Philippines is
And then
the diminutives or
Mm.
characters in the there. It's say cucharita, platito.
Platito. So cute. Same? Yeah. Yeah, that's what Felipe was saying. Like, you guys got similar words.
Mhm.
Yeah, platito is small plate. Yeah.
Please calm
Small
down.
plate.
I'm not with Porcelumix.
It happens is
My
because
name is Belle. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you
What is
something.
the most common...
the Latin words. For example, Portuguese has a lot of words. That's why
did you
I
wanna
can
know?
understand some of Portuguese because we have Latin words, Latin
Yeah.
from the past, not the Latin American, no, the Latin language.
What is that?
Galician. Oh,
Oh, I've never heard that before.
Galician is you remember the girl that I was talking in Spanish in Mobula? That was helping me with the giving back the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She was from Galicia.
Oh.
Galicia
I'm here
is
to
a
investigate the
city.
situation inside Lemnian Hollow.
Colombia.
I heard that
My
there's an
Spanish is
entrance,
what the fuck does
but
that mean?
Porcelumix has been keeping everything
Small?
under wraps.
A little
So
bit.
I'm not sure what exactly happened.
Means a little bit.
Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
Unfortunately
So
for me,
you're
I'm
also
an
after Porcelumix.
uneducated
My
ghetto
mistake,
bitch.
then. My name is Komano Manato. My
Yeah.
friend
Puto
is
to
still in
us
a
is like
coma at
rice
the
cake?
hospital because of this Porcelumix mess.
What
So
about
I came
puto?
here to figure out what
Puto.
happened and to help him get justice.
But then you got the word
Since you're
putong.
looking into it,
So
One of my
that's...
I guess that makes us
a
allies.
lot of friends. They moved to
I
Valencia.
was worried that you were with Porcelumix and
Friends
came
from
here to stir
Colombia.
up trouble.
Mm.
So you're also looking
They
into the
migrated
corruption
to
incident?
Valencia.
Corruption
Yes, good question for you.
You know about
They are
it?
from
Can you give me more
Valencia.
details?
Certainly.
It's a
on the
huge
same
thing,
ship
like a
with the guys that got
huge
sick.
building.
So with
I don't know,
my
it's
own
like a
eyes, how they
kind of
corrupt
still
some
life
guys.
or something with a museum, but it's huge and it's
So
beautiful.
you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became
Hold on, I'll try to move
corrupted?
the mic so you can hear.
Come on. Oh, they can hear me?
I think they can hear you, but I think it's not as loud.
No, I can pick. I
People
can
who
just
spend
speak loud.
extended time inside the hollow must wear protective suits and take
Honey, took
anti-corruption
me
medicine according
half
to
an
protocol.
no,
Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by
yeah,
evil.
half an hour.
Most of us who are willing to
From
work
here
inside the hollow already suffer
the-
from corruption after the fall of the old
To
capital.
the
We need to take
North Melbourne.
anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment.
by Spain.
That's not bad.
Porcelumix
The City of
provides
Science and the Arts.
That's why we're willing to put our lives
I
on
think
the
it's
line.
that. Yeah,
The
Do you haven't
medicine
seen it?
seems to be the
No.
cause of the
honey, it's
issue this time.
beautiful
My colleagues
a
who
really,
drank the
like,
medicine
good-ass
quickly collapsed.
building.
Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot.
I don't know
Took
which
so
one is.
much effort just to
I think it's the oceanographic. Yeah,
After
I think it's that one.
Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was
You guys gotta make him speak more.
effective.
My voice be
This
dying.
company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
No, you seen it?
Oh wait, no, I have seen it. Yeah.
Valencia.
Oh.
So good.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Crispy Donut. Welcome in. She found an exploit to stop yapping.
Yeah.
Yo, my voice, man, it's dying.
Yeah, last year something happened, yeah.
How
It was,
could they?
the
I
city,
never thought
Valencia,
Porcelumex would
got
stoop
flooded.
this low.
The whole city.
Flooded.
Damien
Yeah,
ordered a
flooded,
lockdown
yeah.
on the affected area. Said the place was
Huge and
bad.
beautiful place. Only went one time with the school.
Something doesn't feel
Huge
right.
floods, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to find a way into that
But I don't
area
know
and see what's going
like,
on.
what was it? It's
Tell you
because
the
it
truth,
rains a lot
We are investigating.
and they don't have like a good
If you're
draining.
willing to work with us,
Ah,
I can help you
okay.
and your fellow
Or
workers
lots
fight
of-
for your
yeah.
rights and
Holy,
secure better
imagine the
compensation.
amount of damage.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I,
It was a lot.
Investigating for the mayor?
It was a
Pablo,
lot,
this is
a
your
lot.
chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation?
How are you
and
doing,
fix your family's
Crispy?
corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too.
I
Back
have
when the
Chat's
old
boyfriend
capital
here today.
fell. I trust you.
I was yapping a lot before, but now my
All
throat's
right,
a
then,
little
you have
sore.
my word. When you're
And we are
free,
doing
head
some
to the
Zenless
Hollow
story.
Cable. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can.
Do you like soccer? Or
Thank
you don't
so
follow
much.
it?
Don't
The
worry.
guy
I
from
promise I'll
Valencia
get to
and
the
Say the
the
bottom
one
of
name.
from
this.
Galicia.
Right? To
And if
right?
you need my help,
Yeah, I think so.
you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula?
Just woke up,
Or maybe
heading
you
out to the
recognize
dentist in a
location
little.
the photo?
Ooh, all the best with your dentist appointment.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow. But I can't exactly.
We still need to find a time to do the jelly beans, huh?
Neither have
Just
I.
don't
Why
know
not now?
when.
But don't you worry.
Now?
I'll ask
Nah.
my buddy with
surely.
connections to ask around.
I feel like it should be a dedicated time for it.
I see.
On
Thank
Friday,
you
I
both.
finished Friday
I'll
early.
ask around too.
I finished 4.
I finished late on Friday. Because I couldn't swap my shift. Unless I can get from work from home, then I'd work from home on Friday. What is the Gerda Freya and the government destroyed water dams? What?
It's like it rains a lot for a certain amount of time, so it's a lot of water. But in that year, it rained more than the usual.
Ah, okay. I think it's cool that I'm able to like meet people from all parts of the world. So that's actually pretty cool. Because it's not yeah, obviously like a lot of people are kind of from
That's true.
NA.
I saw it was a news that said they should evacuate a lot of people, and
How's
they
everyone's
didn't. They
investigation
thought
going?
it's gonna be a
haven't
like
found
less
any
rain.
clues.
Me
Yeah.
neither. They
So a
all
lot of people
refused to tell us what
pass away
happened,
and everything.
presumably by
So
order
bad.
of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to
Hey,
blend in.
which one is the team from
Looks
Galicia?
we'll have
Like
to
a
find
team
another way into
for
the hollow.
like soccer.
Should we
Because I know
contact the
Valencia
captain that
is
helped us
is
to sail
Valencia.
us there?
Yeah, is that one. But for Galicia, I don't know which one. Is the
Don't
team
worry.
there?
I found a worker who's willing to
Like a
take
big
us into the
team.
hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand.
Oh, said
Apparently,
yeah.
anti-corruption
Okay,
medicine
got you,
talks
got you,
provided
got you.
was
Ever so
defective
debating on
and
going for
caused a major
Fufu.
corruption outbreak among
I
the
want to get
workers.
Fufu, but she doesn't really
No
benefit my
wonder the
teams.
workers are demanding compensation
Fufu's
and
this
coverage for
character.
their medical
She's so
bills.
cute.
Yeah, it looks so cute.
Well, is this
Yeah.
information reliable?
Hello?
This one,
Oh, we call that Mummy Ambi.
it looks bad.
It seems credible, but we still need
Carl,
to
how are
investigate the
you?
site of the incident in the hollow.
Yeah.
Teeks. Oh, Felipe was saying,
His attitude
Yishuan
and
looks,
he said we'd help
yeah,
them in the past.
hot.
What did
Huh?
he mean by that?
Nothing.
That was a long
Eh?
time ago.
Teeks'
When
face.
the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate, but we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since
Felipe is
then.
always the best
I
pick.
didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
I can reserve a perfect taste bundle for you. Oh, thank you, Carl. You don't have to, if that's okay. How to
So
spot
that's the
a
story.
Salter
No
fan
wonder the
101.
captain wouldn't take our money.
He loves his
But when
team.
did everyone stop coming
Bro,
here?
I'm a
Swabian
Barcelona
Temple
fan,
actually feels
and
like a pretty nice
always
place to live.
when Barcelona visit Salta de Vigo, it's so hard to beat them. So hard. I don't know why. Even
Why
this
don't we eat
the
something
last
nice
year,
before
this
heading into the
this
hollow?
year,
I'll
the
prepare
last
the food
match,
right away.
That was
You'll need to worry.
so
It's just something from the past. I'll tell her
crazy.
the full story when the time's right.
I know if you
Anyway,
watch it.
let's focus on the investigation for now.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I will be typing sometimes. Felipe is here with me. He be chatting.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So they're talking about this team. It's a team in Spain. The last time when we played Barcelona and that team, we were losing 3-1. Like they were winning 3 goals ahead, and we have just 1 goal. And we did a comeback, and we won 4-3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What is that?
It's just a promo for Zenless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year was a lot of comebacks. That comeback was hard. Yes, I screamed a lot. I think that one I screamed a lot. Benfica, I screamed a lot. Oh, Real Madrid in the final of Copa del Rey.
I don't think you missed any matches, did you?
I just missed 1 match.
Yeah. This
One match, but just because the day before I went out with some of my friends and I come back a little bit tipsy.
You fucked yourself.
And I couldn't wake up.
Yeah, this man would wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., or just be up all night watching the match. And then on some days, like we'd have people over, or like they'd come
Right.
over to watch the game with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would be sleeping and I'd wake up in the middle of the night with screaming.
Yeah.
And I just go back to bed. I'm like, oh, okay, it's nothing concerning. It's fine.
Like all this season, I haven't counted all of them, but for just La Liga, I watched 37 matches plus Champions League plus Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
So it's probably will be around
That is some dedication.
50 games around that. I watch all of them. Yeah, just a few I didn't watch, honestly. Yeah, I watch all the comebacks and
You remind me of myself when I used to be, but this is in terms of games.
What?
When I played Final Fantasy 14 and I would raid with friends, and they're in America. So we would set a raid time, different times throughout the week. And I would wake up at, for example, 4 a.m.
no.
to do raids for fucking 12 hours.
Oh, why would be mad?
What do you mean mad?
Oh, you say I would be mad?
Remind.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
You show me some videos though.
Yeah. I used to be so dedicated to
I
doing
remember
Final
you
Fantasy
showed me a
content.
video and the people was like glazing you off because you saved the match.
Yeah.
It's like yes, give me.
Yeah, people
yes,
just scream
yes.
like, Kimmy! Yes, Kimmy! Or like, if you guys play Final Fantasy, you guys would know what LB3 is, or like LB, which is limit break. And I played as a healer, so as a white mage, obviously you revive the entire team. So you would just hear in the comms, Kimmy, LB! LB! So everyone's about to drop. I
it
was
was
like, you
so cool.
motherfuckers troll me so much.
So good when you finally
I know.
revived them.
Yeah.
It was like a combination of gorillas trying to
Yeah, it's
go
a
for
bunch of just monkeys. Yeah. Literally everyone being a monkey.
It was like a bunch
It's
of
so
monkeys
fun,
running behind of you, like yes.
It's true though. Anyone who's played games in comms is just so funny.
Anyways, Iago asked for the goal. Yeah, it is. Even that match, he did like a 2 passes. Yeah, just to the Borja Iglesias to make the goal easily. Oh no! I'm confusing. I watched a game with you from that team. You remember? I was coming back from playing, and I was watching a match on my phone, and then I put it in the TV.
Yeah.
It was from this team that I told you.
Ah.
They almost beat Real Madrid.
Oh yeah. You
Like
told me.
they were losing like 3 goals. One and almost later. No. they was losing 2-1.
Uh-huh.
Then 3-1, and they did 3-2.
Oh.
They almost did a comeback. Yeah, I watched a game with her with watching Celta de Vigo. Very support PvP. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even on Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, every time it's like that. So you're support.
Yeah,
Like,
it always is.
You're like,
But-
heal me. Where's the heals?
Yeah, but when I used to do ranked in Overwatch as a Mercy player, you have the most stupid ass people who don't know how to play a support tell you that you're shit and be like, you're doing nothing, you're a cunt, you're useless, you fucking shit healer. And I'm just like, bro, you want to heal? Then don't stand in the open and get shot, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking know what-
You get or when I because obviously it's ranked, you need to be talking in comms saying, you know, where you hear footsteps and whatever, right, to prepare. And I would always let them know, like, and then you get this idiot person, oh my god, you're a girl, you shouldn't be playing games, you suck. Okay. Just because I'm a girl, thanks. You want me to go to the kitchen and make you a sandwich too? Like, what the fuck? Why do people still joke about shit like that? It's like, grow up already. It's just, to me, it's funny. To some people, I get it. It can be offensive. But I'm just like, dude, come up with something better. Give me a better insult where I would actually be offended. Because you cannot insult me. Steve unbanned me for this shit. I'm gonna say, oh god. Oh boy. People be wild, to be honest. Nah, never mind. What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Say it, you pussy. Don't be a bitch. But yeah, I used to rank so much in Overwatch, and the amount of stupid people who think they know better, or when there's always that one person who's just trying to, you know, just up everybody for some reason, just pretending that they're better than everyone, and then you have someone that call them out, which is kind of hilarious, and then they should actually shut up. I'm just like, lol, got called out, bitch. Overwatch is filled with so much egomaniacs, it's insane. It really is.
Which one is the most toxic community?
The most toxic community? League.
No, I mean for the game, like.
Sorry, I'm
like,
just
which
kidding.
Game?
Which game? League of Legends.
You think?
That's what I heard. I heard League of Legends is really toxic. Overwatch, honestly, I don't feel that bad. I feel like Call of Duty is pretty up there too. What about Fortnite?
No longer anymore.
No?
Nah.
I don't know. Yeah, Call of Duty is pretty bad. Yeah.
Nah,
It's a bunch of kids.
It's because right now League of Legends is just between two people. Kids and sweaty ass motherfuckers that just like fucking.
There's no in between.
They just leave to play, alright?
Yeah.
It's just like people like it's really
Yeah,
risky
I
and
had a co-worker at my old job. You remember LA? The Mexican one? The Mexican girl? She plays League, and she was like, I like League because it's toxic and that shit's funny.
But I think like
And it
League
makes
of
her be
Legends is a
toxic
mix
too.
of really toxic and good toxic. You know what I mean? It's
What the hell is good toxic?
good toxic is the one that you
must
fight
be the
against,
investigators that
but it's
power
nothing like too deep, you
Wonderful.
know, too
With your
personal.
help, we'll have a chance to
That
discuss
is
compensation
how you
with
can
Los
explain
Aluminum.
it. It like doesn't go beyond of that. You know what I mean? It's not. It doesn't go too personal. Just fighting.
I feel like it does,
You
though.
motherfucker. Hey, you blah, blah, you know. But not,
Teeks, what the
but just
fuck?
that.
You fucking dumbass bitch, you were a fucking mistake. How you alive for 8? That sounds like my mother, man.
That's so.
What's
bad.
new? I've heard that before. Come on.
We
Do better?
Today I'm here because I'm injured, by the way. Injured.
Heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea.
Today I'm here because I'm injured. Wait, what happened?
Defective, causing a corruption outbreak
That
among
is
the
no
workers,
bueno.
right?
Yes.
Dota 2?
Ever
Oh
since
my
that
god, I
happened,
forgot about
I've been
Dota.
assembling everyone to
When I
negotiate
was
with
grinding
Damien
before,
for
we always have
compensation.
beef with other
But
countries. We
now I
call
hear Damien's putting it on
What
hold,
the?
waiting for a chance to cut the compensation.
He
We're
wasn't
looking for a way to
towards you.
negotiate with him. We decided to take action.
I'm just
We
messing.
can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's
But I
their
think-
medicine that's at fault. If they wanted
Because
to,
I played
they could
Call of
even
Duty
claim that
for
the
a
workers
while.
were hospitalized for
And it's not
pre-existing
as
corruption that dates
toxic
back to
as
the fall of the
Rainbow.
old
Rainbow
capital.
is so toxic. Sometimes people.
I don't remember. Is Call of Duty crossplay as well?
Yeah, Renee's.
We can rally everyone to
The
protest
between
against
just
this
Xbox
injustice and
and
demand
yeah,
compensation.
Xbox and PlayStation and just
Aren't
PC
you
for
still
for
relying
themselves.
on their cheap
But I
medicine?
feel
Oh my
like
God.
I've never felt that bad.
Even
like
if you have evidence,
Rainbow Six.
you'll be cut
People in
off
Rainbow
from
Six
anti-corruption medicine
kinda
as
hurts.
soon as you fall
So
out.
Really?
badly, yeah.
That's exactly
One day
why
that
we've
will
been
make me
holding back
cry.
for all these years. But things
What?
have changed
Yeah,
lately.
What the hell did they say?
Even it sounds like a pussy, yeah, that
That
would make me cry.
Thanks to him,
Bro,
we were able to
hurts.
break free from Porcelumix's control.
Hurts, bro.
Now he's the backbone of the
I'm trying to remember a really bad one that I had. No, it's always the same shit. Ew, you're a girl. Girls don't play games. Go back to the kitchen. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, what a slut. What a whore. What's
What's new?
new?
It's the same.
It's the same shit.
bad
Because they
words,
have
the same
nothing.
shit.
They're a bunch of kids. They don't know. Or you have people throwing out like racial slurs, which is so bad. Don't do that.
If we don't resist, we have no hope left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
A Rainbow
Dr. Lore is
that
going to
they,
look for evidence of
that hurts
Porcelumix being
because
responsible
they
for the
start
production.
about the immigration and shit.
Oh
right?
my
That
god.
didn't hurt.
There's one
And
more
they
thing
did
I need
good,
to
like,
confirm. Have
I
you
start to
seen
play
this
so
person,
bad.
or can you
Okay,
tell me
I
where?
have to give them that point.
Random go suck a dick, Kimmy. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
No, I've never seen this person around here.
That's
There's a
my
lot
old
of
insult on
asthma in the
Apex.
background. Maybe it's somewhere
Like
deep
as a
and lonely
joke
and
though,
hollow.
not to be toxic. I just say, go
That's all
suck a
I can
dick.
say.
Well, suck my dick. God,
some
you
people
suck.
tend to- yeah, that's true. Some people dare to for sure with newbies, but I think it's most of the like hard games to get into, like Rainbow, like MOBAs,
Thanks anyway.
like League of
I'll
Legends
ask
and
others
all
about
that.
Yeah.
It's not games that you just jump in and can just shoot guns or like FIFA. That is
Yeah. League is just.
League of Legends. You have to know like all the things, all
I don't know,
the
man. I don't play
ultis.
League.
Yeah, I know. I don't know because I never play League of Legends, but I have friends that play a lot.
Yeah.
They said like for you start to be like a good player, you have to learn a lot of things.
My God, Teeks.
He sounded so
What?
excited.
This is why you
about
could
the
not be a
news,
streamer, Teeks.
saying that the mayor's
Don't say that.
investigators are coming to inspect the porcelain productions.
That's the old
You
him.
must be Dr. Lore.
He got
I
chat
heard
banned
you're
because
providing
he said
medicine to everyone.
the
Is that
N word
true?
and the R word.
Oh.
That's the old Teeks.
Eric
Play
really
competitive
can't keep
games
any
'cause I
secrets, huh?
become monster. Why?
Become
Everyone
a
become
monster?
a monster when you start to be like
Just don't
Yeah.
be really competitive.
I thought this guy was a sweet guy until he starts raging in FIFA.
Cool. Me. But FIFA takes everything out from you, bro.
I'm just kidding, but it's just funny. I was like, what the fuck is it? What? Huh? Who are you?
Right.
You become a different person.
But bro, like FIFA gets
Don't worry,
like
we
FIFA
won't.
gets like
There's
the
nothing
worst from
special
you.
about the composition of
Because-
the anti-corruption medicine.
They play the game sometimes play against you. So it's so bad. I don't know why, but it's fucking frustrating because how you can fight against the game and another guy or whatever.
With the help of a friend,
So frustrating.
I
It's
didn't
still in
have
you.
high hopes at first, but as
Oh,
luck would have
man.
it,
I think
those old
yeah,
machines
NBA or all
Never
the
forget
like,
your roots.
all the sports games like NBA, NFL,
hopefully,
like
it'll help
FIFA, like
alleviate
soccer
people's
or
corruption symptoms and help them
even
escape
rugby or
Porcelumix's
whatever,
trap.
MLB.
Damn, Bryce says don't practice taekwondo after years of no martial arts, especially without a trainer to check on you. Oof.
Oh, you like martial arts? I
Because
watched
he has an injury.
I watched the
Yeah, they're injured.
I watched the
Tear a
the
muscle. What? NBA 2K that takes the worst out of me, everything in the books would come out.
Hey, I need to learn how to play NBA. I like NBA, but I don't go beyond of shooting 3 points and that's it. I need to learn how to do that, like the other stuff. Because I play just by myself. I don't know that much about basketball.
See, for me, my roots were playing Ragnarok 1. You cannot rage in that game.
Which one?
Ragnarok Online, which is a MMO, which is something you don't know about. Basically, just a multiplayer game world that you can play with a bunch of people.
What about Final Fantasy?
Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 14. I started playing that.
We think it's
2012.
toxic or not?
Final Fantasy 14?
Nah.
Yes. For me it was, but I was also in a group where you're in a high skilled team, if that makes sense. You're a high skilled player, and you can notice or you remember the names that are really shit people. It sounds so bad, but when you're doing high intensity raids for hours on end and you build a really strong group, unfortunately you do see the really bad players out there, and you're like, and if you start to go into raids like in random runs of parties and you see this specific name, or you're like, oh motherfucker, this guy is so shit, you just leave because you know he's a shit player, he's gonna cause problems. That's what I did. I knew I had good memory for some people who were really bad players, and then I would test one run with them and I was like, yep, I fucking knew it. Still trash. That was my toxic thing with raids.
No, but I think it's normal. I think it's normal. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants
but it's like everyone wants to win, but at the same time you need to work together. But if you've got people who are constantly shit and don't bother to get better or get any feedback or watch videos or anything, then you're just fucking shit.
But I think it depends. if you're shit and you're like
not trying to learn.
No, for example, if you're shit and you're a guy who works like 60 hours per week, have family and responsibilities, I don't blame you, right?
No. I knew someone that was shit and always used the excuse of, what was it? I forgot what it was. The excuse of work or something. So they would play, but then they would go AFK. So they leave their character there, and then for all of us to work hard to clear it just for them. I'm like, fuck off, that's fucked. Yeah. Get out. Then we kick them.
Well, for example, if you are a sweaty that you play like 12 hours per day, and you're still shit,
oh, yeah.
Think it twice.
Exactly. Me doing raids.
I don't know, play another thing. I don't know, like play Sim, play Half Hotel. Bro,
oh my god,
better, man.
Play some peaceful games.
Yeah, with Roblox, something like that. You have to think it twice. Sometimes I can say it like, yeah, because it happens to me. It's games. I'm shit at it. I'm really bad at it. And in other games, I'm really good at it. You have to find your game.
Yeah.
If we spend 12 hours and you're shit, I don't expect like everyone wants to play with you. Alright?
I think it's a mix of if you're just playing 12 hours, you're playing long hours of a game and you don't improve and you're just constantly shit and you're also not, how do I say? It's how their attitude is towards it too. Like if they just don't give a fuck or they're rude,
most of them,
just
they
don't
say
even
like,
bother.
Yeah, shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And another one is like, I'm no shit.
Yeah, the ones that are in denial and blame everybody else, and we're like, motherfucker, you're the one that just killed us all.
What's your fault? You didn't do that. Whoa. Like, bro.
It's like the Spider-Man meme, they're all pointing at each other.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh man. Yeah, it is what it is though. Ow. What's worse is they know why they're fucking up and they just go, yeah. See, I was going through my old Snapchat, right? And I had an old clip of a Final Fantasy raid I was doing. Okay. And it was a motherfucker with an AoE that always stood in my spot. So with raids, you have mechanics, right? And you have your dedicated spot that you go to. And this fuck always went to my spot and clipped me with their fucking AoE, and I had to freaking clip it because I'm like, I swear to God, it's not me, it's them. And I clipped it. I was like, yep, I was fucking right, you piece of garbage. That was the toxic in me that had to confirm that I wasn't the one that was fucking up. Welcome in, Bravo. I'm not even playing fucking Zenless anymore. Hold on, let me just... Give me 1 sec. The worst part is when you don't know how to play good yet, and for some reason you think you do. Yeah, oh my God, please. Just admit it, like you're new, you're bad. And that's fine. Knows I haven't played FF14 in so long. I am so behind. I have probably lost the skills to even be an efficient player.
For you guys, which game you like to watch Kim playing? Like another.
Watch me play?
Yeah, another game.
Hold on, let me swap to webcam. I was mediocre tank until I knew how to pull decently and use the mitigations. Yeah, it takes practice for sure. But then if you have people who's saying, I know what I'm doing, and they keep doing the same shit. Oh, hell nah. You shit, bro. Hello? That's so cursed.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Bro, you fucked up the webcam.
Hey, you smell
I think I have like 1,000 and something. I have a lot of hours of
you
Final
guys
Fantasy.
smell my stinky breath?
Ew, you fogged up the webcam. Ow. I need to find it. I have played only 30 minutes of Final Fantasy. Honestly, getting into Final Fantasy, I'd admit, it's very hard to get into at first. It's very slow. You kind of have to brute force through it all. 200 normal gameplay, 200 ERP. Oh my God. I need to see if I have the clip still. Where's this fucking Final Fantasy clip? I have some really weird shit. And I have a lot of Arcade clips too. Like... Hold on. This is Arcade. And this was glitching the fuck out. I was like, what is this? This is so cursed. But it was so funny. It's a glitched clipper on the ground. So they dragged it up the freaking ground and that's the glitch. It's so funny. So my character, like, he's really handsome, he needs a girlfriend. Bravo says I started and got sucked into the 14 community at the beginning of 2023. Oh. Yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy for years, to be honest. Long time. And then I unfortunately had to quit because life got really busy and I just couldn't put the time. Oh my God, I found it. Oh my God, this is so old. Yeah. February 2020, by the way. You won't be able to see it, but you could just see, like... Look, this... Look at that bitch. I zoomed in that fucking bitch. And I shake my camera because this motherfucker... Yeah, they're not supposed to stand right next to me with the AoE. Look, this bitch comes right next to me because they want to fit in their stupid cooldowns. And they killed me. You piece of caca. Oh my God. Like, you can't really see what's going on, but what the fuck, man? Like, why are you there? Why the fuck you there, bitch? I was an aura, mainly an aura. Before that, I was a human. When I first started, I was human. Then aura came out, changed to an aura, and then I was a Lalafell. And then I changed to bunny girl. I kind of did a lot of changes, to be honest. And then we would do curse shit like this. Ah, no! We would do curse shit like this. Yes. Don't question it. Just yes. I'm also a transformer. Hell yeah. Viewers. Yeah, viewers are so freaking beautiful. Or like, yeah, just weird shit like this with the mouth. I don't know. It's so funny.
Fix it.
Nice. And then what else? What is that? Oh, cable. Oh, you
No,
took it out.
I fix it.
Eh? You don't need this?
It has two. Yeah.
Oh, two? Yeah, because I was separating so it wouldn't be a huge loop. But it's okay. Do I have any other Final Fantasy clips on my phone? Probably not. I think the rest is on my computer. Not the computer, the hard drive. But yeah, I just had like really random crap. Thank you for the follow, Wandering. I don't know. I started off as a Rogadin. Oh. I don't know. I don't like Rogadins. I don't know why. I like we went from a Zenless stream to now talking about Final Fantasy. I am curious though. If I have any... Oops, cursed.
Hey.
It's so cursed. Hold on. I'll show you later. It's my model. So I heard they were rare, so it was... Oh yeah, that's true. They were really rare. I'm gonna check my...
Do you use it?
Huh?
Do you use it? When?
I don't remember when.
Yeah, but it's pretty tall.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to find some old YouTube videos. What happened?
I think I have to pay the...
Huh?
The PlayStation Plus.
Oh god. Don't mind Felipe in the background. He has to pay for PlayStation Plus. And that's expensive.
Don't tell me that.
You sound like you're taking a shit.
Oh boy, yeah. When?
Bro. Hello? Are you good?
Oh, my liver.
60 a year or 15 a month. How much is it for us?
250.
Huh? 250?
Yeah.
It's 250 AUD a year. Fucking hell. What?
A year, yeah.
Jesus!
Look.
Hence why I got a PC.
Until 12.
Mood though.
So I have 3 days.
Hmm.
Fucking hell. Don't cry.
I want to go through some of my old videos. Yikes, man. Where's my Final Fantasy ones?
Oh no! Haha!
Huh? Didn't you pay it earlier this year?
I have money in my Colombia account.
Oh.
You know from where?
Where?
From...
I wish you were accepted in the NTE beta. Oh no, I applied for it. I didn't get it. I'm so sad.
What?
It's a new game that's currently in beta. I wanted to try it. It looks like, it's like, think of anime GTA. Something like
What
that.
happened?
No, there was a beta. I signed up for it, but I didn't get a code to play. So, Big Sage, he's okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ananta's another one. I haven't heard much about that though. I just hope they don't rush NTE though. It does look good. Okay. Oh my god, I think it was this one where everybody sounded like monkeys.
Is that one? No. Oh, yes. Yes, it's that one. It's that one.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Oh my god. Ew, my laugh.
I can hear from here.
Dude, the mic peaking is real though. Oh shit. Ananta said that NTE and Wang are their competitors. They recognize. Oh, really? They did? You know what Kimi needs to run those games? A GPU. You're not wrong. I have a 2070. I have a 2070 Super. It's very old. I pretty much had upgraded everything in my PC along with the case except for my GPU because, let's be real, GPUs are very expensive. They're fucking expensive. Oh, what? You heard me. A 2070 Super. I had that card since COVID, man. Wow. I see how it is. Is this UCOB? I actually don't remember. Didn't have a PC till this year. They are, but damn. Yeah, it is really old. I'm so sorry. Man, I had my first clears on here too. Wait, what happened here? What are these video titles? I haven't seen this in forever. Let me have a look. This is just back to a yapping stream, guys. It's not even Zenless. Ah, E4S Prog. Man, doing this fight, pugging it was so fucking painful. This was a fun fight though. It was never a Zenless stream to begin with. True though. This was a really fun fight. Yeah, I was still learning the fight too, hence why I was moving a lot. As a white mage, do not move. Always trying to clutch in the last second, man. I feel like watching raids now, at least watching the videos now, don't look as entertaining as when you're actually doing the fight. I respect white mages, too much pressure. It's so fun. I don't know. I feel like because I'm an anxious person, that's why I strive on a lot of shit going on. It's weird. Oh yeah, I think it was my E6S experience. This video is really blurry because I think my internet at the time was complete shit. So pixels galore. It's... Oh my god, this is so chaotic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone fucking screaming at my name. Oh my god. Raiding them with them was so fun, but it was so chaotic. Oh my god. The most chaotic shit. Holy hell. I miss raiding with them though. It was so fun. You just killed me. Yeah, it was the red mage. She had jumped back. So with the stack, she was not there for the stack. Rip. She jumped into the freaking death lines. Oh no. Oh my god, this is such a meme. He did the thing. If you know what the thing is. Do you guys know what the thing is?
Okay. This one? Honey, this one?
No.
Yeah, of course this is down. Yeah.
Did you see that?
What? This one?
God damn it.
So easy.
This motherfucker.
Hello?
There, look. Tank Buster? Low health? I used my Benny, which heals you to full. And then he used his fucking invuln. Which dropped his health back to 1. Which forces me to heal him back to full. Motherfuck. This is a common occurrence. It's such a meme. The struggles. And they're like, I did the thing. You did the thing. And I'm struggling. That's so funny. And I think the rest is all Zenless. Oh boy. Man, all these clips are so old. Ooh, E12S. Anybody who played Final Fantasy, did you guys ever do the E12S raid? Really fun raid. Really nice music. Very stressful though. That is exactly why white mages are amazing. Oh, there's a Lullafell here. This is a fun fight. I do miss Final Fantasy, but I would not be at the same skill level. Sorry, we're broke. I blurred the chat. So basically my, right side of the chat was all the battle things going on. So it's just zooming. Trying to do my last second cast before I move as well. Gotta make use of that cast time, yo. And then, yeah. The timing to heal and everything, and knowing how much. What I noticed that with a lot of white mages back then, or at least some that were coming into the raiding scene, that your Medica 2, which is, you have 2 heals, like group heals, AoE heals, sorry. Medica 1 is 1 without a regen. Medica 2 is the one that gives you a slow health regen. And you would see a lot of white mages spam the shit out of Medica 2. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's already regenning. You don't need to keep spamming that skill. Or you know what you can do? Fucking just cure 3, bro. In close proximity. And then do a Medica. And then it's fine. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't even know how I did it. I look at this now, I'm like, if I tried again, I would be complete garbage. And then you had your Asylum, which is the huge bubble that I have up. And then Cure 3 and Medica here, because you freeze and you have to slide. And they get damaged, by the way, so that's why the medic is up. So it's like I had to remember what mechanics are coming to know when to time my heals so that we don't completely die. And then also the same with my co-healer too. Like we had to trust each other doing it. It regens fast if you spam it. People think it stacks. Ah, my cookie. Thank you. And then I had a macro for revives so that my co-healer would know. So that's like the little beep that you hear when I've revived. It's kind of funny that I can still kind of explain how my mind works as a white mage. Yeah, slide cast is definitely a thing. Played ninja before then, loved playing warrior. Yeah, honestly, all the classes are really fun. I mained Astrologian and White Mage. And then a Bard as my DPS. These mechanics, though. I know this ain't Zenless, but kind of nostalgic looking back at this. And then also time heals to gain my Blood Lily to do damage as well. And also look out for mechanics. Good lord. Come back and heal. So it's like anybody who's watching this is like, the fuck is this mechanic? Basically orange stack. New Zenless game mode, hell yeah. I take damage just for the heals for the Blood Lily. Let be known I didn't mean to add this. It's okay. Skip it.
Dang it.
Man. Damn, this was only phase 1 of the fight, by the way, and it's about a 10-minute fight. It's a long-ass fight. Or at least during in the fight, 10 minutes feels like it goes quite fast, but then outside of it, you're like, holy shit, that was 10 minutes or 20 minutes of my life doing a raid. And this mechanic, you always have to look at what it's tethered to know what mechanics is coming. Man. So fun. I'd imagine Zenless Co-op be like this, but just no strat, just slap it till it dies. I know, I feel like everyone's just gonna slap a boss till it dies. And this one you have to remember, yeah, your number to know when you get hit. To avoid that freaking thing hitting everything. Why FF14 is lit is just a lot of learning curve. It really is when you start doing the raiding stuff. I miss raiding with people though. Man, and MP management is such a, like, you really need to manage your MP as a healer. Holy shit. But with the revive, it's so painful. If someone dies, you're like, God damn it! You just took a chunk of my MP! And then use your invuln so you don't get freaking knocked off the map. That's like a mandatory thing. Holy crap. Stress. I'm literally on the edge of the map, dude. And then I have to run. That's so stressful. Y'all don't want to know what time it is? What happened,
Dang it.
Teeks? Huh?
Hey, look.
What?
This is huge.
Hmm?
It's a new building for Mecca in Book Street. Look.
For Mecca?
Yeah, just Mecca.
Damn!
Look, look, look. 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 Look, look.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
All of that is just for
All
Mecca?
of just for Mecca.
What the fuck? It's all for makeup and
It's-
skincare.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I think it's probably what?
Hmm?
So like same amount of what, Sarah?
That's huge, yeah.
Because Sarah has like floors, right? But it's not that long. This one wanna be long as fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just for makeup.
I missed the MMO experience. Was so fun playing with my old groupie. Yeah. It's so sad not many of us can do that now. Bro, I can't play League. Wait, what happened? Under maintenance? The stress of heals, man. I still keep in touch with my groupie from 10 years ago. Yeah, I still talk to some of them from forever ago as well. I think I've known them... Holy shit. I met some of them when back in 20... I think it was 2011 or something. Yeah, I think so. Holy shit, I was still in high school. That's wild. Phase 2. 10 minutes to get to phase 2 to learn phase 2, motherfucker. And then it's like you're just learning the beginning of it. That's like the hard thing about 2-phase fights in raids. When you're learning it blindly learning it too, and you pass phase 1, you have to try to pass that perfectly each time just to get to phase 2 to learn phase 2. Every like step by step. It takes so long, but it's so worth it though. hell am I looking at? You're looking at Final Fantasy 14. It's an old video that I have. But welcome in. How are you today? Yo, she was a cool one though. Her design was really cool. Let's swap to Zenless. I hope Zenless gets a raid in May XP. Man. Is anybody going to roll for Yuzu or Alice? Or are you guys gonna go with, I don't know man, the pairs, the phases? What the hell is this? Miyabi and Yuzu? And then Yanagi and Alice? That's so painful. Skipping? Need Orpheus? I wonder when they're coming out. I like Yuzu. Orpheus can fucking stab me. I'm maybe rolling for everything. Man, I want to be able to roll, but I need to be conscious of my pulls. Or pull for Yanagi weapon.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
I think I'll wait for more info about more characters. I know Orpheus looks really cool. Am I missing anything
Let's go
here?
over there.
Fufu's so small. She's so cute. Let's go Speedy. Skipping Orpheus also, her design doesn't call out to me. Ichiro says, but like also if I'm being smart, another Miyabi and Yanagi. Ooh, what's your mindscape for Miyabi currently? But Yuzu has that really good anomaly build up buff. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I want to get Yuzu for Jane. I don't know. Waiting for the next Astra. Weekly's reset. I loved her since the preview of 2.0 and I have 100 pulls in a dream. I believe. I know. You skipped Yishuan. That's wild. That's crazy. Just wipe? Bruh. I can't though. I spent $450 on my passport, bro. The foot? That's all gone. Pool's money gone. I know, skipping Yishuan is wild. She's so good.
Though this area has been abandoned.
Besides Booba, she didn't interest me to be honest.
The corruption outbreak must
Okay.
have left
She's
some
very
traces.
flashy. Just very interesting to use, I'd
Ether
say.
residue wouldn't just vanish.
Oop.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Dude, Fufu's icon is so cute. Got a M1 minimum. Yeah?
I'm gonna get you this jersey.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get you this jersey.
Ooh, pink Barcelona. Pretty.
Would you like it?
We can match.
Would you like it? Is it?
I don't know what I'd use it for.
Me. Like another t-shirt.
She doesn't just have booba bra, she has thighs to die for. True. And by flashy, she means she flashes her cake most of the time. I know, right? Yo, Fifi be... This is so cute. Also, didn't like how flashy it hurts my eyes sometimes, but I guess that's a skill issue. No, that's okay. Did you try her demo as well? But it makes sense. It's not for everybody, right? Thanks to Yishuan. Why is the kitty scratching metal? Why not? Dude, she goes at it forever. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. I like to parry with EX if I had to pick one thing. Yeah, it's really satisfying. It's just average yellow cat behavior. My cat do the same. Welcome back, Steve. Perception technique. I need a pet. Living alone is depressing. Yeah. If you were to get a pet, would you get a cat or a dog? Or something else? I would want a dog. But I wouldn't mind a cat. I heard they're less maintenance. Immigrant. Doggo? Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold to track. Oh god.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Interesting. Dogs need to have someone always in home. I'm a dog person, but my life wouldn't let me have a dog since he would spend a lot of time alone. Yeah, exactly. That's also the reason why, like, Felipe and I didn't get a dog. Well, at least prior to having the job I have now, we were just never home. So we can't justify getting a dog and, you know, leaving it at home all the time. I'd feel so bad. I have 2 cats. How is it... I don't know. How is it owning cats? Never had a cat. Well, I've never owned a cat. I don't care much for cats either. I don't hate them, but
When the
doggos melt
corruption
me.
outbreak began,
I'd want a
people
savannah
panicked
cat.
and fled,
Ooh, savannah
seeking
cats are
safety
beautiful.
wherever they could.
Ragdoll cats are really cute too. And munchkin cats are cute.
These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Wait, did I miss something here? Huh? I was just here. Diffic. Thank you for the check-in, Kumatora. I never had cats because they may cause me allergies, not all of them. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, there are some cats that are... I forgot what the word is. Basically the ones that don't cause any allergies. I can't brain. Yeah. Allergenic, yeah. I won't lie, sometimes they meow for seemingly no reason, and that's annoying sometimes. But I guess it'd be about the same with dogs, just barking. True. But I don't know, I feel like some dogs aren't too noisy. There's a few neighbors in our apartment building that have dogs, and I hardly ever hear their dogs barking. My dogs only ever bark when someone they don't know outside or when I'm home. I've only had 4 dogs, not all at the same time, but 3 out of the 4 were noisy, but that's just them. Oh, what breed of dogs did you have? I had a dog a really long time ago, but technically it was my cousin's dog. She was given a dog for her birthday when she was... I think she was 12 years old or something. And she couldn't even take care of it. Literally her mum was like... Because she wanted a dog, so her mum got her a dog. And told her that she's responsible for it, you know? And she hardly took care of the dog. It was mostly me. I'm 2 years younger than her. And I had to take care of the dog. I had to bathe the dog. I had to walk the dog. I had to feed the dog. The fic. I loved having a pet though. But it's just like, if you want a dog, you need to have responsibility. My dog was a complete sweetheart. She would only bark if she sees birds or cats in our garden. She won't bark at people. I think she invites burglars. She would invite burglars in and show them where I stash the money. No. Dog too nice for their own good. The one that wasn't noisy was a German Shepherd who was formerly owned by a police officer. My auntie adopted him from the police officer when asked because apparently the officer's other dog kept... Oh, okay. Who we named Rocket because he loved... That's so cute. German Shepherds are so pretty. Huskies too. I really like Samoyeds. Big, white, fluffy, very happy. But imagine the maintenance of owning a Samoyed. That's
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
gonna be, yeah, something else.
Close, but still short.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of that.
Too slow. Out of the way. Concentrate.
This song made me love Raiden so much more. I've actually not heard this song before. It is a really nice one though.
Look out.
Oh, there goes the GPU. I would 100% get a husky, but when they yell... yeah, I heard they're really noisy. They're like very dramatic dogs, I heard.
Hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
See, someone has requested
Hollow's
Unravel.
got a weird
Good
vibe.
choice, good choice. He was really well trained. Especially when they unheat, really. I had no idea. What? I always see videos of huskies screaming and they're so dramatic. I was just like, why? Why are they like that? Hi DT, welcome in. How are you?
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Thank you for the head patties.
Worked. I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
I think I'll likely end stream soon as well. I just need to get through this story.
Kinda scary.
We're finally progressing.
You
It's a
catch on
miracle.
quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck.
I don't think you can. Wait, why?
Anyway.
My voice be dying.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Oopsies.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
What are you up to, Teeks? Because you literally napped for 8 hours. Question is, what are you gonna do today?
Reality and illusion. Your fate is sealed. Concentrate.
My brain is rotting. Kimmy, we should find an MMO to play together. What is a good MMO these days, though? Do you know any? Would be nice to be able to find a good one, huh? So we can all do something, even though time zones may be different, you know? Be nice to have one. Ooh, I can't walk through. Big Sag. Good was to Blue Protocol said to be good.
That Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
The problem would be the lag between servers and us. Yeah, especially if it's like an EU server. EU server I would be getting 300, 400 ping. That's why for me when I would play, I would always be on the NA server. It's kind of the middle ground, unfortunately. Beneficial for NA players, of course. But the rest of us kind of suffer with the ping. Like that's me with doing Final Fantasy raids as well. I was playing on NA.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Nothing here.
It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough. Right. Superior ethereal. Obliterate form and spirit.
There's tools like Alexander to help mitigate that and sync up your CDs. I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah. because I always played on the well, I started Final Fantasy on the NA server because I had friends that started on that server, and then I kind of just stuck to it as well.
That one's taken care of.
My social batteries died, guys. Holy. The EP is definitely hitting, huh? You know what I realized? Because I have to pick up my work from home kit tomorrow, right? I'm just gonna be like, how the fuck am I gonna carry it home? I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna be. We'll see. Oops. Found the song, the original May theme. Maybe do a one-off Uber. True. Yeah, because they're gonna give, probably gonna give a big box. Oh, what the? Huh?
Soar with the wind.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
To the skies. Reality and illusion. Strength and finesse.
She's too cute, I can't. But
Reality and illusion.
my pools must save. Cannot. The hell is this guy? This guy be glitched.
What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. She and mind as one. Shift. To the skies.
Only takes one lucky ticket. See, that's the thing. I don't have materials for her though. Do you hope future characters besides Miyabi and Yishuan are as in-depth as they are? Hold EX to parry, hold basic.
Let's play League of Legends.
Kumatora, what? I feel like definitely when I first pulled Yishuan, I was like, oh, how do you play her? So confusing. Yishuan can hold her run button, makes her fly in a bed. Yeah. It's kind of satisfying to use.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore?
But yeah, I feel like in terms of the learning curve, Miyabi's
Thank
much more
goodness
easier to learn.
You're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
They will, don't worry.
Dr. Lore, weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you
Oh
doing
my god,
here?
Tix.
Yes.
I just wanted to see if I could take a short
Why you be throwing bits? Are you playing League as well?
To target me
Oh wait, no, you
and
mentioned it was
chase me
under
all the way
maintenance,
here.
huh?
Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you
It's actually
manage to
one thing I
find any
love about
evidence?
Yishuan, her depth, yet she's also fun. Yeah.
Ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts
Trash
of
ass game under maintenance. What are you gonna do now?
That should be enough evidence then.
Good morning,
I
True.
also
How are you
collected a
today?
number of
Welcome in.
corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead
Just
is where
wasn't
the
my style
corruption symptoms
personally.
broke out. I want to collect some more samples.
Watch this
there to
dog
make sure
VTuber.
our evidence is tight.
Who's this dog
However,
VTuber you speak of? I don't know who you're talking about.
Heroes over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting
Your
on
ear
you.
flop switch sides? Yes. Someone noticed. Oh my god, Tix. Oh my god. Thought she was a dingo? Oh no. I am a dogger, not a dingo.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Suck.
God damn it.
The miasma.
Thought she was a cat. Get out of here.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Focus. Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. More concentrate.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Strength and finesse.
Shift. Allow me, Fufu. Swift yet still. Scatter.
What would you make? Wait, what would make you a cat, Kiwi? Tree says, pretty good. I was playing Octopath Travelers. Got a 6-star character. Nice. How is that game? I've never played it myself.
This investigation was too risky.
You
If it
guys
wasn't
doing
for
kiss
your
a
help,
homie?
I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you
Oh,
all
boy.
for helping with the investigation. We've now
I'm curious
gathered
how many points
sufficient
Nose has
evidence to
now.
lay out. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunquay Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway.
She's so cute.
Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Let your senior sis show you the quick way back to... What the heck? Was not expecting that. Hey, quick navigation. I've yet to get Fufu. Give me Fufu. I don't even have Fufu either. Don't worry. Have you attempted any roles for her yet? I think. You're gonna keep streaming? What? Hello, Tix? What is this? We've been streaming 3 hours. Siri. And then the iPhone goes off. Oh my god, there's a cat here. That's so cute. You're so cute. Oh my god, the balls though. Why does it look like that? Got you Fufu, nice. I know, it's already been 3 hours, what the hell? Yo, these kitty balls though. That is something else. Interesting. I guess, yeah, I think this area just changes depending on the time. With cats and dogs. Dude, all the cats have got some huge balls though. Hold on, let's find a spot. Where's our pet cat? Always. Yeah, there's currently a cat kind of laying here with its balls hanging out, but that's interesting. Yeah, look at those nuts, yo. They're huge. They are huge. I think the songs are making me sleepy, man. Cat Nuki. Go sleep. Maybe I shall sleep soon. Eventually. He puts dogs to shame. Do you prefer small nuts or big nuts? On cats? What do you mean? Unless you and Felipe gotta eat Din Din first? Knows why. Why though? Imagine if I had answered that and then you said on cats afterwards. That would have been so wrong. Because you spent an awfully long time purring. Hey, they have jiggle physics. You gotta pay attention to the freaking jiggle physics, no? Okay, you know what? Let's have a look. Who's streaming today? It's art. It really is. Like, look how majestic it is. It's beautiful. What the heck? Steamy is playing South Park. What? Oh my god, the Stick of Truth. That game is... That game is quite interesting, I'd say. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Urki, for the check-in. Oh my god. My ears are truly dead. I'm actually gonna go deaf one day. Let's see. Kimmy, you sound tired? Yeah, the tiredness is definitely hit, for sure. Gotta head off soon. I should. It is coming up to 10 p.m. The question is, who should we raid today? What does chat think? Do you guys have any suggestions? Oh, hello from work. I'm dying, I'm dead. Oh my god. Let me see my Guna list. Did you guys see, well, anyone who has access to the sub chat, did you guys see the floppy tits? Holy crap, they were huge. Out of contact sounds really bad, I know. Truly floppy. Up to you, Bogan. Why, thank you, mate. Comfy Peach or Nomi Purin? Why does Nomi sound familiar? You can check both of them to see. Let's have a look. Ah, one is doing art. And then one is playing Elden Ring. Okay. Okay, I guess we shall raid Nomi. Why not? She is playing Elden Ring. Man, I need to try that game eventually. Holy shit. But the problem is trying to find the time to be able to play it, you know? Or like download it to see if it even works on my fucking computer. You and Kimmy, huh? What you mean? I think it's, I don't know, I just struggle so hard to find just a time where I can dedicate some time into a different game, you know? Which is a bit shit. This is why we need 3 days off. But no, we can't have that. There's no such thing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it here because the EP is definitely hitting. I am probably making chat sleepy as well. Elden Ring is hard, finding time to play is hard, making sure you can run it is hard. I sense a theme. No, it's not finding a gate, like, finding time to play, yeah. Especially when especially working a full-time job. Oh my god, the pipes. I think at this point it's not gonna wake me up. I think my ears are just dead. Cause I don't know, for me I just feel like there's not enough hours in a day to get everything done, you know? But that's life. I think it also doesn't help that I have some sort of slow vibe music going on. Okay. Okay. Oh, speaking of... Oki, did you see Cursed Kimmy yet? Let's see. Do I still have it? Oh no, I don't have it. No! Where did it go? This is Cursed Kimmy. Isn't she beautiful? Is she not beautiful? She's so fucking cursed, I can't. That's a lot of dots. Holy points. Yes. Love you, Becky. I know, I'm just like, what the fuck? Little did you know Kimmy turned into a dog. I'm morphing into a dog, guys. Slowly but surely. I'm a transformer. Is that all rigging for the model? Yeah, I guess so. It looks very cursed. For those who've been around for a while, I did announce quite a while ago actually that I was planning to do a Kimmy 2.0. Obviously, like, we don't know when things will be done, and that's completely fine because, you know, it is a very long process. I don't know, just because ever since I did come back to streaming and I started enjoying it again, I wanted to be able to get, I guess, a new version of Kimmy, if that makes sense, a new version of me in a different style. And I spent forever saving up for it. Basically, I had saved all my Twitch payouts towards it and then was eventually able to commission a live 2D artist for Kimmy 2.0. So, you know, without you guys, we wouldn't be having a Kimmy 2.0, although I don't really have a date for when that is going to be finalized or when everything is done, because you know me, I'm scuffed. I'm not into, how do I say, like, big debuts or anything either. Funny enough, I did do sort of a small debut for my current model. I think it was like 3 years ago or something. Pretty much was just a small introduction to about myself and a really scuffed PowerPoint slide, and that was it. I think it was a mix of, yeah, it was a birthday stream that I did, I think, and that's when I had debuted the model that I have now, like three or more years ago. No, I think it was more than that actually, like 4 years ago. Really long time ago. Yes, I've had this model for quite some time. Yeah. Just imagine pulling up to a stream with a new... I mean, you know me, I could probably do that and chat's gonna be like, the fuck? Who is this? Let it cook. Exactly. It's will be ready when it's ready. Don't know when, but eventually, with time. We just need patience. It's okay. I don't know. I'm really excited though, because with the person that I worked with, they are very new to, I guess, live 2D art, but they're very willing to learn, if that makes sense. To make adjustments, changes, everything, like, because they just want to be, they obviously want to be better with live 2D art, have more experience, and that's why they even suggested that they be in communication, like pretty much be in a group chat with the rigger to work with them and to help them, vice versa, which is really nice, because with my previous experiences, I never really had one that was kind of wanting to work together with the rigger. You know what I mean? I'm not an artist, I'm not a rigger or anything, but I feel like if obviously you need two of those to make a model, and it's nice to see that there are some people who are willing to work together and both wanting to help each other, you know, which is really nice. So far, really good experience. My very first model though, holy shit, that's all I can say. It was wild. Okay, I've been yapping too much. It's definitely time for me to raid. We shall raid Tix's suggestion, which is Nomi Purin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. We'll just call her Nomi. She's currently playing Elden Ring, so we'll give her some support. But yeah, again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And just also chat talking with Felipe too. He probably is not as comfortable being able to chat, but thank you guys for making him feel welcomed as well. I do appreciate it, and I'm sure he appreciates it as well. Catch you later. Yes, yes, yes. I shall see you guys soon. And also, we do have a Discord. Feel free to join it if you'd like. Steve and Nose try to plan. Well, they do weekly movie nights as well. If that's something some of you guys in chat are interested in, you can always just join the Discord to get the movie lurkers role, and you'll have access to that channel too. They always do the weekly votes for what movies, you know, what movies you want to watch that week. Sometimes it's 2 movies in a night as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Get some good rest, Kimmy. Thank you, Crispy. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys. I mean, I feel like I'm always repeating myself. You're probably like, just shut the fuck, Kimmy. Shut the fuck up. We already know. Just shut up. My voice be dead, but yeah. Let's just start this raid so then I can actually not... Did I raid the right person? Yes, I did. Thank God. Thank the Lord. I did not fuck up, chat. I did not fuck up this time. But yeah, again, I hope everybody has a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, wherever you guys... Wherever you guys... Huh? What? I can't speak anymore. Basically, happy time zone, everybody. And I shall see you guys soon. Obviously, I'll be in Discord yapping away at times. But yeah. See you guys soon. Oh, hold on. Honey, you want to say bye?
Bye!
Bye! Ciao!
Ciao ciao!
Ciao ciao!